Hey Google, studio on.
Sure, turning on the studio.
And hello guys, CJ here from CJ Project 2020 and welcome back to my channel. Today we'll be reviewing the HOMEKIN Smart Power Strip by HOTC Enterprise. And before we start, I would like to thank HOTC Enterprise for sponsoring this video. And even though this is a sponsored review, I will make sure to make a fair and honest review of this product. So now let's start reviewing the product. This is what the HOMEKIN Smart Power Strip looks like.
This HOMEKIN Smart Power Strip looks very well built and doesn't feel cheap at all. And this is the box it comes with. I really like their design, very minimalist and looks very premium. And let's go with the specs. It has an output voltage of 100 to 240 volts, has a max load of 15 amperes, and the USB output is 5 volts 3.1 amps, so meaning this is a fast charging port. Cable length is 1.5 meters and is controlled by your home Wi-Fi. It works with Google Home, Amazon Alexa, and Siri. And for your information, you can individually control each socket, so you can assign each socket with your desired device to control. How cool is that? Now let's see how it works. This device uses Smart Life app, so if you don't have the app, you can download the app at Google Play Store or Apple App Store. Let's open the app. Installation is easy, just open the Smart Life app and click the plus sign at the upper right corner. Then as you can see, this is a power strip. So we go under the power strip list. This device is the Wi-Fi model, so let's choose the power strip that indicates Wi-Fi. So now connect using your local Wi-Fi at home. Then follow the procedures for pairing. For this, let's hold the power button until it starts blinking. Now let's wait until it pairs with the device. It's done. We can now rename the Smart Power Strip. For me, I'll just rename it to Studio. Now it's done. Here in the app, we can customize the Smart Power Strip. We can change the name of each socket to the device you're going to use it with. So let's start renaming the sockets. The first socket, I'm planning to use it on my TV. But I already have a TV name command for my remote. So I'll just use Samsung for the outlet name. Then the next socket, I'm planning to use it for my studio light. The third socket will be used for my computer. And the last socket is for the table ambient light. And let's just rename the socket 6 as USB, because it is for the USB ports. Now we're done renaming the socket, so let's test it if it works. As you can see, the red indicator on the power strip indicates that the sockets are on. So let's try it if the indicator light will turn off once we press it on the app. As you can see, the red indicators turned off immediately once I touch the screen. Let's test the other sockets. So it really works. As for the app, if the sockets turn gray means that the sockets are off. And if the sockets are white, means that it is on. So we're done with the pairing and assigning of the devices. So now let's fix it on my table. And I'll just fix it with the double-sided tape. So now we're done fixing it at the table and the devices are now working under it. Now let's test it using the app. And it works. It quickly responds with the app. However, the computer and the TV looks delayed because it needs 5 to 10 seconds to boot, while the studio and the ambient light turned on immediately. Now let's test it using the voice command. So I'll be using my phone to record it live. Hey Google, turn on computer.
Got it. Turning the computer on.
Hey Google, turn on Samsung.
Alright, turning on the Samsung.
Hey Google, turn on studio light.
Alright, turning the studio light on.
Hey Google, turn on the ambient light.
Okay, turning on the ambient light.
As you can see, it can be controlled individually. And it can also be controlled to activate all the devices in one command. Hey Google, turn off studio.
Sure, turning the studio off.
Now let's try turning on the devices in just one command. Hey Google, turn on studio.
Alright, turning the studio on.
Look how cool is that. Now turning on your devices is as easy as saying a command. No more going under the table to switch on your devices. So let's discuss the pros of this device. The first one is that it is easy to install thanks to its primary app, the Smart Life app. The app is very stable and I never experienced any bugs or glitch from it. No need to read the manual. The app itself will teach you the steps how to pair the devices. Then it has 4 USB ports for charging your devices. And it is not just a normal USB charger, these USB ports are rated for fast charging. Another pros of this Smart Power Strip is that you can control it anywhere. I didn't demo this feature but this device can be controlled as long as it is connected at your home internet. And last is that you can control the sockets individually. Unlike some power outlets that only has one power switch. The Smart Power Strips allows you to power the specific appliance or devices you want to use and keeps the other appliance turned off if they are not needed. This saves you on your energy consumption. So now let's discuss the cons. After using it for some time, I only have 2 cons for this HOMEKIN Smart Power Strip. The first one is that this Smart Power Strip has only 1.5 meter cable. For me, it's okay if you plan to lay it on the floor or if you're going to place it near your house socket. But here in my computer table, the power socket is far from this device. I would recommend if they have 3 more variants of this like 1.5 meter cable, a 3 meter cable, and a 5 meter cable, so customers would have other choices. And the last one is not that important. It's just that the USB sockets are not individually controlled. It would be awesome if even the USB ports are individually controlled. So all in all, I like this HOMEKIN Smart Power Strip. It allows you to make 4 appliances to become a smart device in just one power strip. It will save you a lot of money than buying one smart switch per appliance. And this device doesn't need an electrician to be installed. It's plug and play device. And even though this has its cons, it's just a minor problem for my part. This HOMEKIN Smart Power Strip makes your home or your room futuristic. So if you like this product, I will leave the link at my description box down below. So this ends the review. If you like the video, please hit the like and subscribe button. And thank you for watching.